If you've ever watched a tutorial video on running a Google Ads campaign, you've most likely heard someone tell you not to use your website and use a landing page instead in your ad campaign. And there's a good reason behind that, because I'm going to tell you to do exactly the same. The problem is most people are going to tell you to do that, but then don't really show you how to actually build one. Because if you don't have any prior experience building one, you're going to have a very, very difficult time building one that's loads up quickly, is high converting, and is easy to A/B test. So this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do all that so you can make a lot of money with your ad campaign. And we're going to do it only using AI. And trust me, it's only going to take 10 minutes. So let's get started. The platform that we're going to use is called Lovable. Lovable is basically an AI vibe coding platform where whatever you put into chat, it builds it for you. Phenomenal, isn't it? Honestly, you're going to see in a second how freaking powerful it is. All you have to do is just prompt it. So it's basically ChatGPT, but for websites. So you prompt it and it's going to build it for you. Also want to mention that you are going to need a subscription plan for this, but it is very cheap compared to what you're going to pay if you have someone else build it for you, which is going to be hundreds of dollars if you want a very high converting page. Secondly, if you have multiple services that you're going to need multiple pages for, your cost is only going to increase. And if you're going to build it yourself, you're still going to need a platform to build it on, and that's going to have a subscription fee as well. So this is dirt cheap. I would recommend you go with a $25 per month plan. It is very cheap. I don't get paid by Lovable anyways, just so you know, but I just think this is very valuable. I would go for this plan.
This is our dashboard, and like I said before, Lovable works on prompting. It's ChatGPT for websites. Now, I've already built a prompt with ChatGPT that I'm going to just copy and paste in here, and I'm going to have this prompt put in my YouTube video description link so you can copy it as well, and just put this in ChatGPT first and be like, change this prompt from my industry. Now, if your industry is fencing or roofing or plumbing or a chiropractor, whatever it is, it's just going to customize it for you. Then go ahead and copy and paste it back into Lovable. Now we're gonna just let it do its magic here.
It's done. And what do you know? For 2 to 3 minutes of work, this is a beautiful landing page. Clear headline. You can basically go into chat here and click on the plus icon, attach your own logo and photos into the chat and be like, hey, I want you to insert it in XYZ location. So if I want to put my logo up top here, I'll just be like, hey, here's my logo, put it up top so people can see my logo, right? But look at this landing page. Clear headline, clear headline, request a free code. You can call now as well. 4.5, 4.5 star rated. Everything you need. Our services section. You can do your before and after images here. So again, you put your own images in here. Make sure they're not stock images, and then it's going to insert them here for you. Right. Same thing with tell people why we're different. Or the review section, how it works section, the areas that you serve. Right. Is it is. You might think this is too plain, but this is exactly what you need for Google. You don't need fancy. You need something that's relevant to the traffic that's coming in. So this headline should be relevant to them. Fast loading page that's to the point, has what they're looking for, so the services they might be looking for, has the social proof, right? The Google review stuff, and people should know how it actually works so they know what the next steps are going to look like. It has everything you need. This is a very solid starting point. Now from here onwards, I would A/B test to see what works and what doesn't work. So, for example, if you're getting a 10% conversion rate on this page, I would constantly change headlines, change designs, add more photos, add your own photos working, just to gradually increase that conversion rate throughout time to eventually get to 20 and 25%. That's what you should be aiming for. Now, one thing I want to show you here is the landing page loading speed time as well, which is really important for your quality score on Google. So I went ahead and published that page, and I got this URL. This is only a temporary URL, and this page is called pagespeed.web.dev. It's from Google. It's absolutely free. You can analyze your page speed from here. So let's analyze this. Okay, there you have it. It has amazing scoring, 2.6 seconds for the first thing to load, 3.8. As long as this is below 3 seconds, you are in a good place. This is a very solid place to start. One more thing I want to show you is Microsoft Clarity. Basically, it's a free web app from Microsoft where you can make an account. It's going to give you a bit of code. You're going to go back into Lovable in the chat, insert that code in, and what's going to happen after that is anytime someone visits on your landing page, you can see the recordings of what people do on your landing page. For example, how far they're scrolling. You can see the exact screen recording of what they're doing on your landing page. I know, crazy, right? But you can actually see that, and you can figure out why your landing page might not be converting or why it might be converting, what works and what doesn't work. So really, really valuable stuff. 100%. Just click on this, create an account. It's going to give you a code. Go back into Lovable, insert that code into chat. Be like, hey, I want you to put this code on the page for me, so it records stuff and it's just going to do it for you. Okay, so a couple things here. You can have a mobile view of this as well. Mobile is the most important part here because most of your traffic on Google is going to come from mobile. Looks pretty solid. If you don't like the design, if you want to make any changes, if you have anything in mind, just take a photo of a competitor's website and just put it in here. It'll build you the exact same thing, basically just duplicate it for you with your stuff on it. And secondly, you can also add your Google tracking here as well. So basically paste your Google tracking into chat here and be like, put this on the back end, and it's going to put your Google tracking in here for you as well. Very easy stuff. Same thing for request a code. You can put your webhook in here from your CRM, and as soon as someone submits this code, all that data is going to go directly into your CRM. Secondly, it's also going to build a database which you can just click on this button, and it's also going to store form submissions inside here as well. So for some reason it didn't get sent to your CRM, all of your data is going to exist right here. Now, once you're done building your whole thing, this chat is going to be your best friend. Keep asking it things and it's going to keep doing things for you. I don't even type stuff. I just literally press this voice icon and it literally just does the whole thing for me. Now, what you're going to do after you're done is click on publish, and you're going to do, I've already published this. This is a demo URL from Lovable. Then what you're going to do is click on add custom domain. That's how you're going to connect it to your actual site. So for example, if your business name is XYZ Detail, you want to make sure this landing page shows on XYZ Detail. So if I click on connect domain here, now for example, if your domain is xyzdetail.com and your website is already hosted here, you obviously can't use that. So what you're going to do is you're going to use a subdomain. So what a subdomain is basically just a word that comes before your domain. So I'm just going to add a random word, for example, car. Then I'm going to press dot car.xyz.dt.com. Then now the car that's entered here is going to make this a subdomain. I'm going to click on connect. Obviously, this isn't a real domain, so most likely it's not going to work. But I don't own XYZ detailing anyways. But so now it's figured out that this domain belongs to Squarespace, and I can authorize this directly with Squarespace, and my site is going to start hosting automatically. But I wouldn't do this automatically. I'm going to put this manually. So you're going to click on go to our manual steps. You're going to go to your domain provider. It can be GoDaddy, Namecheap, whatever you're using. And you're going to basically paste these. You're going to go to your domain provider, go to manage domains, click on DNS settings, and then insert these in there. This might look a bit difficult to do, but it's very, very simple. You just have to follow the steps. It's literally told you to go into DNS provider. Click add records in there. Just add them, just copy paste them right in there. Click on I've copied 0 of 2 records. It's going to go live within 5 minutes, and you're basically done. Okay, hope you liked that tutorial. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Secondly, if you want to run Google Ads, you want to make good money with Google Ads, but you don't know where to start and you don't want the headache that comes along with it, I am currently running an offer where I'm going to run your Google Ads. I'm going to build your landing pages. I'm going to do the whole thing, and I'm not going to charge a setup fee. I'm not going to charge a monthly retainer. I'm only going to charge you when you book a job. So if you want my help, there's going to be a link in the description down below. Speak soon. Thank you.